All right, hey Chipola Nation, we're here with Dr. Pam Rentz, Vice President of Student Affairs at Chipola College. How are you, Pam?
I'm good. Good morning.
We are here to talk about Term C, and Term C is sort of a mini semester that starts about halfway through the spring term. So tell us about Term C, Pam.
Well, Term C is just a condensed course, a semester. It lasts about 8 weeks.
Uh-huh.
And it's an opportunity for students to either earn extra credit or to, if they haven't started, to get started in March.
Okay.
Not have to wait until summer to get started on some credits. And it begins March 8th, ends May 3rd, and registration begins March 1st and goes through March 5th.
Okay. So let's talk about current students first.
Okay.
If I'm a student here and I've got 9 or 12 hours or something, and I want to take Term C classes, what do I do?
You just go see an advisor and get registered for those courses and see if they'll fit into your schedule.
Okay.
These courses, the time schedules are different because it's condensed and they have to have the same number of minutes of instruction. So the courses last a little longer. So you'd have to see what would fit into your current schedule.
Okay.
So working with an advisor, you just go and they'll tell you what fits in there.
Okay. And if you're a brand new student, you've never been to Chipola, can you also take Term C classes?
Absolutely. It's not too late even to fill out an application, see if you can get approved and cleared for admission, and see an advisor and get into some courses. We have plenty of courses. If you're a first-time student and you're coming in and you need freshman courses, we have a really robust offering of freshman courses for Term C. Things like American history, psychology, English 1101, math. And so we have a really robust schedule of those courses. And some are face-to-face, some are online. But for a new student, a combination of those things would get them started well on a freshman semester.
Okay, great. Yeah, and I did notice that we're offering classes 3 or 4 different ways. You can actually have a regular class where you sit in front of the teacher, and you can have one that's completely online. You can have one that's a combination of some of those things.
That's right, and I think there's some Zoom classes offered. So yeah, it is a combination of all kinds of things.
Okay.
Predominantly online and face-to-face.
Right. Now, the idea of financial aid always comes up. Is it possible to get financial aid for Term C?
Yes, absolutely. I think you can fill out that FAFSA and see Beverly Hambright in financial aid.
Okay.
There's also some opportunities, I think, to see what's available over at the foundation.
Right. There are a lot of scholarships that go unclaimed every year because people just don't apply for them. And we have first generation in college scholarships and scholarships just for a variety of people. And
and workforce, I didn't mention workforce, but there are opportunities for students to get into the workforce programs, and there are definitely scholarships available for those.
And workforce being what we used to call vocational, but courses like automotive and cosmetology and welding and things like those. Yeah. So
we have the new building construction program that's available, and advanced manufacturing. So there's several things there that if you're interested in the vocational or workforce programs, that would be an opportunity.
Right. Okay. All right, Pam, well, let's just talk about, if you're a brand new student, what's the best thing to start this process?
Well, of course, you want to go apply for admission, get cleared with all that.
And applying for admission, do you do that online? Is that the best way?
Yeah, you can. I don't know if that's the only way now or not, but yes,
I think it might be.
Actually. You can apply online and just make sure the transcripts get forwarded to the college, and work with admissions. They'll get you cleared, and then you can work with an advisor. Okay. And they can guide you into what would be the most appropriate first semester courses for an incoming student.
Okay. And I didn't mean to jump around, but if you're a current student, can you register for Term C online?
I think you can.
Okay. I think there's some parameters. I think you have to have a certain GPA and you have to have declared a major. But try it. Go on to
absolutely. You wouldn't have to see an advisor if you're a current student. You can register for any of the terms online.
Okay. All right.
I had to think about it for a minute, but
you go to your My Chipola account.
Right.
I think
exactly.
for that. Okay. All right. So try that. And then if you're a new student, apply, do the application online, and then get an appointment to see an advisor. And you are welcome to come in and see an advisor face to face.
Yes,
They
absolutely.
have plexiglass screens, and they're masked up. So
yeah, they're trying to make it safe for everybody. And they do ask that you wear a mask when you come in, and they will. You don't have to have an appointment. They will, if you just walk in, they'll see you.
Right. Okay. Great. Well, so let's reiterate now. Registration is March 1st through 5th.
Right.
Okay. And then the classes begin March 8th. And then we'll be registering the day after that with late registration a little bit. So, again, a great opportunity to either add some classes to your schedule if you're a current student.
Right, to kind of get some extra credits and get them more quickly.
Right, right. Or if you're a new student, to start from scratch.
Right.
Start right now. Did you take any? Did you go in quarters or semesters?
Well, I was on quarters.
Okay.
Way back in the day.
And so a quarter was like 8 or 10 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay. And you had 4. That's what they call it, a quarter, I guess.
Right.
You had 4 semesters a year.
That's right.
But I remember I enjoyed taking the 6-week summer classes because it seemed like in a 15-week semester I would get lazy in the middle. But with 6 weeks, you got to kind of stay with it.
You got to stay with it, and it's not long enough for you to get too bored.
Exactly.
You can get in and get out quickly, and so a lot of students prefer that.
Yeah. A lot of students learn better that way. So, all right. Well, Pam, thanks for coming to talk to us today.
Absolutely.
And just check our website, chipola.edu, and learn about Term C and enroll or add some classes to your schedule. Thanks, Pam.
Thank you.